extraction company that started in the cannabis space, but we ended up evolving into the cocktail space also. It's been an adventure, and it's spread really quickly, but between bringing in the right team members and the interns, we're keeping our head above water. My role in the company, I'm the CEO and one of the founders, so it's the three of us that started it. We started the company 3 years ago, and that's been my full-time job for the last 3 years. For me, I've actually had a really good experience at an MBA and getting internships. So when we had the options to provide the same intern opportunity, I thought it was kind of like our responsibility, because we had to go get internships on our end during our MBA to do the same. And then the U of A has just been a really wicked school to partner up with. We're in the event mentorship program. We do a lot of speaking engagements and tasting. So for us, just staying plugged in with the university was kind of a no-brainer. Working with MBA interns over the summer was a great experience. I think the best thing about the MBA interns is they're so adaptable and they're willing to, they're self-starters. So there's a lot of projects where our idea kind of ended at, number 5, and then Megan and Dubert would take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they would find their own opportunities. I think that was the nice thing about having them here around the summer, is they were kind of finding their own opportunities and chasing them, and we would correct them as they go if they needed to, but it was a great experience. The overall experience with the university has been super positive. Getting the interns through the interview process, recruitment, onboarding, and even we haven't even off-boarded our interns because we still have them as employees, but it's been great so far. And then there's a lot of opportunities to network. So as we've been working with the internships, we now attend more networking events. We host projects with the university and do some collaborations now. So yeah, overall the U of A has just been a really positive supporter of Token. I think what surprised me the most about the internship experience is how engaged and involved our interns got over the summer. I wasn't sure if they'd kind of just come and just do what we asked and that was the end of the day, but they were coming up with their own opportunities, seeing their own areas to explore, and I think that's what surprised me the most, is just how engaged our MBAs were. I think the biggest piece of advice that I'd give to the hosts and the MBAs is just to keep an open mind and the flexibility. I think that's the best thing, is that collaboration opportunities for both parties to get something out of it, and the more you kind of think outside the box or are willing to adapt, the more positive things you'll see. I think for me, being an alumni and I graduated my BCom in 2008, so yeah, it was 10 years ago. And so coming back and just walking around the halls and seeing the same lecture theaters was really a cool experience, and reminding myself of the journey that I took over the last 10 years was great to do that, and then think about how I could give back to the university and open some doors for other students, because I've been really lucky and had a really great experience in my career so far. So just having that opportunity to give it back and seeing it kind of come full circle was really positive. And so we also host Job Shadow Week. We'll do that at least once a year, sometimes twice, depending on how flexible and busy we are. And that's just kind of donating a day of our time, take students from different faculties, take them around, show them our office, show them where we produce our bitters. I think the reason we specifically kind of targeted MBAs in our first round of internships was how well-rounded an MBA student is. So for us as a startup, we weren't really sure if their focus is going to be logistics, or they're going to be doing food processing, or if they're looking at financing or marketing. So we felt, just because our team has 3 MBAs on it already, we leaned back on our experience. We're what, the MBA has a lot of value and a little bit of knowledge in everything, and as a startup, I think that flexibility added a lot of positives to our recruitment. We're not just coworkers, it's almost like a little family, because we hang out after work now. I think the team's really kind of evolved beyond just a co-working thing, and it's really made the culture really kind of fit and really nice, even though we fight like family too, so you can see the back end of things.